So you bring up a really good point. When you use the Fibonacci DCA, dollar cost average process, this was from the previous video, you need to set a limit for yourself and then you scale it accordingly. You're not going to full port this position. For example, I know when I enter into a position, I say to myself, okay, I want to get into NVIDIA. I want to get into Tesla. But I'm only going to put 2% cash into this position. So then I take the capital, the 2%, and then I scale it towards the Fibonacci. So Fibonacci, if this is the first time watching it, it's very simple. It's the last two numbers get you the third number. So 1 plus 2 gets you 3. 2 plus 5 gets you 5. 2 plus 3 gets you 5. 5 plus 3 gives you 8. 8 plus 5 gives you 13. 13 plus 8 gives you 21. What this is doing, it's not a plug and chuck. It's more of a exponential dollar cost average getting into the position. And then when you take profit, you do the same thing. As it starts to move up 5%, you trim 1. As it moves up 20%, you trim 2. 25, 3, 30%, 5. These are just examples, right? It's just to show you that you gradually get into the position as it starts to fall, and as it hits the bottom of your support that you did your research on, that is when you want to lump sum buy. Again, this is how I trade. This is how I dollar cost average. This is how I got my United Healthcare all the way down from $460 average all the way down to a $250 average. Then once United Healthcare popped to that $320, we sold out for a nice 20% profit. So this is how I do it. Now I have to add zeros to these, but again, it's a little different if for whatever reason, if you don't have one share, you can buy fractional shares. So what you do is you put a 0 in front of it. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. And you can scale that way. So scaling is up to you. It's not for you to dump your whole life savings into it. That's not what I'm talking about. You have to set, let's say, I want to put $100 into here. Okay, I'm going to take my $100 and scale it with the Fibonacci, and then that is how I'm going to gradually get into the position. That's how you do it. A great question. I didn't even think of it, so kudos to you.